Welcome to the stream, guys. What is up with lately playing these games with annoying repetitive background music? Or like, this is nice, but listening to this non-stop is horrible. Like, it's cute and all, it's simple and all, but my ears, man, my brainsies, man, I can't. I didn't manage to finish my pasta, but I did munch on enough pasta that I think we should be able to survive throughout the short stream. If I see myself running out of fuel, I'll just continue eating the pasta. How am I doing today? Better as soon as we get away from this background music. There we go. How to play bedroom, get in bed, dream world, pinch your cheek, Nyuubki 9, get in bed. First of all, this looks like some graph of person's insides, but it also seems like a loop. It doesn't tell me what to do after I get in bed after pinching my cheek. What do I do? Do I go back to dream world? This seems rather odd. Apparently this is a classic. When I opened it, a friend on Steam sent me a message. Oh, nice, a classic. So we continue with the classic route, okay? We are playing classics this month, it seems. I am only playing classics, and I make myself look dumb for not having played them, but I confide in the idea, or confide? I don't fucking know. I reassure myself with the idea of, hey, at least I'm educating myself now. I will become civilized. I will become educated, okay? I will become a knowledgeable person regarding classical games. Classic games. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. A little busy, maybe. I didn't schedule my. You'll become cultured. Yes, I'll become cultured. And I'm ready to become cultured. I think it was a mistake to put on my hoodie, so I'll take it off while I talk. For some reason, I've been like kind of scheduling myself tight for today, and it's not making me happy. Like, I'm not happy about it, but you know, I make mistakes in life. I learn from them. And I have learned that maybe I need a little bit more time between my things. Like, for example, so I can take a little breather and eat my pasta. That's reasonable, yeah. But otherwise, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm doing good. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to make a unique thumbnail for the game or like add anything unique. But maybe in the weekend, during the weekend or next week, I'll have time to make something else, something proper for this. Oh my god, my partner just sent a message. A picture of their lunch today. Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my god, I'm getting jealous. Why did you decide to eat pasta as you start the stream? Lol? I didn't. I thought I had the time. I didn't think about it. I didn't think it through. Okay, how it went was, I woke up, I went back to sleep, I woke up, I went on my PC. Wuthering Waves had an update, okay? Wuthering Waves had an update. I needed to get into the game and start playing. And then I realized, oh shit, I have an appointment. And so I go to the appointment, which is online, of course, so I was able to make a smooth swift change. And then after the appointment, I had reserved half an hour between the appointment and the stream, and I guess in that time window I thought I would realistically have the time to make food, boil water for hot chocolate, and get myself ready and comfortable and relaxed, and that did not happen, but I did some deep breathers and a fast eating, and I think I'm oriented into this. Yeah. Anyways, we are streaming now. Everything is okay, and we have a beautiful graph to tell us what to do. I don't have to think. I can just follow this graph. It will help me. I will take a screenshot of it, okay? Okay. I don't know what this game is about. I know it's horror genre game, obviously. It's a classic. And there's dreams. Hey, Heartbreaker. What are you doing? Welcome to stream, Tiny Mushroom. Does this look like someone's God's beautiful graphical? Yes. Oh my god, that reminds me of Tales of Berseria, a horrible experience. A masochistic experience. All the maps looked like intestines. Honestly, like maps that, you know, grow into being after exploration, they all look like insides of something. And especially if they're like those kind of like not open world JRPGs, they look like guts every fucking time. Guts or some kind of intestines that have gone awry. By examining certain spots, you will acquire enter key, a new effect to use. What does that mean? Oh, and should I be playing this on my keyboard? Or should I be playing this on my... I want to play this on controller. I want my controller though. Oh, this is one of those effects. From the menu, your appearance will change. You know what? It's fine. I don't need the guide. I'll just figure it out. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing energized and a little overcharged. I think. I guess I'm a little overhyped. But that's good. I think my energy levels will go to a balanced state as we go on. And I think it's only entertaining to people watching the VOD or people watching the stream if I am a little bit more energized than, you know, if I wasn't. This seems like a game you'd play on PC. Shit. Okay, maybe I should play this on keyboard then. You can save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Okay. Adjusting sound levels. Please wait. Let's wait for the game to rip our ears. Be prepared. Yeah, that's quiet, isn't it? Is that too quiet for you? I'll put it up a little bit. Okay, I can use like... The B is... the menu. And I guess X would do something. Yeah, X is to interact. I can play this with my controller! That's a strange drug. Oh my god, best game ever. I can just play in my chair. I can just go do rounds in my chair. That's adorable. I like this. Oh my god. I think we don't need anything else in this. I think this satisfies all my needs in a game. Being able to do this in a chair, I think this is enough. I think the screen is about big-ish because some stuff is going off screen. Is that so? Let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try one more time. Get the game to work on the game capture. No. Okay, let me see. There were some white edges originally that I like tried to get off there. Okay. What? I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Keep satisfied. That you get your way. You keep your whole night. Okay, there's a white line there, isn't it? So let's have it like going there, and then like that, maybe? Let's try. And time for stretching. Yume Nikki based. Welcome to the stream, Maggie. Must have. Another classic game I have been uneducated about. I think there is a small little trike up there, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, I think that's enough playing with the chair. Yeah, there we go. We are off the chair. You think this rug is ominous? Let me see. When I open the menu, you will be able to see everything. So I think we're fine. Okay. Oh, we have a console here. Can we play? Nintendo game. Nasu or Quit Game. A game where you jump to grab the falling eggplant. Move left and right and jump. Let's play. Let's play a game inside a game. Aztec or Mayan. It does, yeah, it does look like that. You're right about that. We start the game and we are not even focusing on the right game. I guess that's an L moment right there. I think that's an L moment right there. Oh, we are eating the eggplants. This is a game that's like my horror. I think we have found the ultimate horror game. I think Yume Nikki is your type of game. It's pretty big too. Do you mean like it has a lot of content or it's just well known? Or both? This is my personal horror game. Having to deep throat eggplants. I hate eggplants, okay? I have trauma from eggplants. And when I talk about eggplants, that is not a symbolism. That is not a metaphor. I literally mean eggplants. I was a kid. I was picky eater. I thought what I was offered was ham. And it was slimy and what I would imagine a snail would feel like and taste like. And I heard it was a nasu, an eggplant. A fun fact is, the piglet in Winnie the Pooh is called nasu in Finnish, so I think it's funny. I guess the body does look a little bit like an eggplant of the piglet, you know. It's also similar on the same side of the color wheel. Fuck this. I'm going away. How do I go away? How do I go away? Hold S to quit. Hold B. There we go. Veganism is wild today. They look like grapes also. Why do you hate eggplants? I think I just told you the reason, didn't I? It's quite expensive. Expansive used to be very popular. Expansive game used to be popular. Okie dokie. What? Why is there this sound? Squishy sound moving? Oh, it's just her. Wait. That's odd. That's odd. Oh, is that her, like, footsteps when she's walking on the wood? Okay, that's odd. Does she have, like, suction cups as shoes? Oh, we can go outside. I like this. I like this. I like the aesthetic. It's a nice night sky, pixelated. Honestly, does she have suction cups as shoes? That's funny. That's funny as fuck. Okay. Maybe she can walk on walls. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh, maybe let's actually use the door first. Or actually, let's use the television first. My attention is going to places. Okay, we can go out the door. Let's follow the advice we got about going to bed. It's an apartment building, lol. It is. Although now I feel like we are on Mars. I think we are on Mars, and I really like the soundscape already. Let me put the game a little lower. Actually, I think this game is very fitting because I remember my dreams. I am one of those people who remembers their dreams, at least somewhat, after waking up. And I saw horrible dreams last night. So I think this fits the mood. There's a person looking at me. I need to pinch myself, is that it? Can we pinch ourselves in the chair? No. Honestly, I would just fidget in this chair if it was up to me. I'm in a mood where I would just hyperfixate in looking at her, spinning in the chair. I think that is so funny. I think that's so satisfying, and something about the soundtrack just makes my brain go whoosh. What can I do? There's pillows. Ooh. Do I go to bed? Can I go into a dream state in a dream state? It seems I can't. Okay. Oh. Spin me right. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay, so this is also some kind of depiction of people throwing up, I suppose. Yeah, that's the party night. We had a difficult party night, I think. Yeah. That's what it is about. Yeah. What else do we have on the television? If we just spam the television, is it gonna show us different kind of dreams? Look at them groove. You gotta pinch your cheek. I am pinching my cheeks. I'm pinching them together right now, but nothing happens. How do we pinch our cheek? Effect. Does the tutorial tell us how to pinch our cheek? No. Okay, maybe we use some kind of device to pinch a cheek. Maybe something's outside to pinch a cheek. I fucking love her. I adore her suction cup shoes. This is adorable. I want suction cup shoes. Also again, looks a lot like Aztec or Mayan stuff. Maybe there is some kind of like connection. I mean, I have read of like there have been these I don't know if it's Aztec or Mayan thing or something else in like in those areas, but like there has been like a tradition of using plants. I mean, where in the world has it not been a thing? But people using plants and going into kind of dream state kind of things. I don't know. I honestly haven't really studied the thing. I haven't really studied the indigenous peoples of Americas that much. But maybe the dream state we are in, something to do with that? I don't know. Should we press P? No, nothing happens when I press P. Pinch your cheek. Enter key. Now effect to use. Enter key. Examining certain spots, you will require enter key. A new effect to use. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's interact. I'll interact with the chair. And when I go to menu... No. Okay, I watch the TV. Do I gain an effect? No. Okay. I go to bed. I can't do anything. Okay. It's time for supper. Time to drink, guys. Oh, in the guts portion of the tutorial. Number key 9. Coolio. Let me see if there's a button for that on the controller. No, okay. I press 9. I refuse to let go of my controller though. I will be using it, okay? Okay, let's see if anything has changed. Anything on the TV? No, it's just having spasms. Okay, cool. Yeah. Controller, is there a new game? No, it's just another game. We are not touching that ever again. What a horrendous thing to experience, I gotta say. I mean, I suppose the point of the game is to just experience the different kind of dreams and try to kind of get a grasp or an impression of the psyche of this suction cup girl. Like, the same way as Rental, we were like, oh, maybe there's like, maybe this symbolism has something to do with, like, you know, Christianity. No going outside, okay. What about reading books? No? Chair spin? Yes. I'm sure you can map your controller somehow. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, otherwise it works okay, but there's no number 9. Also go to the door after sleeping. I went, but she's shaking her head. She's like, nope, I don't want to go outside. No. And I don't want to force her. I know how it feels, okay? You're gonna get spooked by your reflection again? Lol. Oh, shut up. Let's go to sleep. Maybe she has just done a lot of drugs, and we are just examining her her experiences of doing drugs in her dreams, you know? In these dreamscapes. Maybe she's not actually sleeping, she's just on drugs. Let's see. Okay. Anything on the TV? Just vomit party again. This is funky. I'm gonna let you leave that down because it's funny, lol. Can we go outside? Can go outside. Oh, now isn't this funky? Also makes me again think of the Aztec Mayan allegations. Honestly, maybe the lore has to do with that. I don't know. I think this is really interesting. This makes me want to Google things, okay? This makes me want to Google stuff. Alright, which door do you want to go to? I like the eyes, so we are gonna go there. You don't have an option. You don't have room for suggestions. I am taking it. Hell fucking yes, I love eyes. They're so cute. They're so adorable. They're just laying there, a little bloody. Aww, adorable little eyes. And our little suction cup shoes are going squeaky squeaky. That's adorable. I love eyes. They're so funky. The Himalayas psychedelic tea. Ooh, true. I think there's a lot of psychedelic teas around the world, though. If I somehow called it, I'll be surprised especially since I don't know this game. Oh, it's a hand. Can we say hello to hand? I like this bit of soundtrack though. I really liked. I wanna after I have finished the game, I will be listening to Yume Nikki soundtrack mixes and like compilations on YouTube, you know? I love it. And like, you know, it's like they are short little, like short pieces of music and then they loop it, but it works. It kind of works in this case at least. That's adorable. Oh my god, this is adorable. Hello. Let's talk to this one. Can I do anything here? Effects! Oh, okay. I don't have any effects. Huh. Let's keep walking. Maybe we will find some new... Oh, there's a pair of hands. Hello. This is adorable. This matches my freak. This game matches my freak. I think this is adorable. Look at these little blobby eyes. Oh, they have been probably ripped from the eye sockets. Oh, just laying around. Oh, what do we have here? Hello. Don't run away. Don't run away. I want to find you. Hello. Okay. Hello. That's really fucking cool. That's so cool. This is some lore shit going on. Where are you taking me? Or is it now following me? It's following me now. What if I touch its face? What is happening? Are we interacting? I think we are interacting together. We are friends in the dream. Where do you want to go, friend? Where do you want to go? I have no idea where we are, and I have no idea where the door is. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do something, but oh, we have found legs. Okay, is there an effect? No. This is one of the strangest games I've seen, lol. Maybe we should explore and find all the body parts. These legs are not skipping the leg day. A forest of hands. Hello. Hello, hello. I keep interacting with everything, but I'm not like acquiring new actions. So I'm just going with it. Gameplay is basically explore and collect effects. Yeah. We don't have any. If I press P, nothing happens. So we are back here. Hello. I think we are supposed to maybe give these guys their like bodies back. A forest of hands. Why does it sound like a random horror D&D playthrough? That's actually a banger name though. A forest of hands. Like I understood like I gain effects by exploration, but I don't know. Maybe we just follow this guy. I think this guy is here to guide us. I wanna believe. I'm a believer. Oh, see! Oh my god. What if I stand in the middle? This is so cool. What if I stand on top of them? Do I gain anything? No. Can I walk over them when they're close? No. Okay, let's follow this guy. I think this is the right call. I think the right call is to follow the guy. See, we find new things. Hello. Maybe the going through the eye door wasn't the best idea, lol. No, it was excellent idea. And we get these banger soundtracks. This is amazing. What are these guys? They look so funky. They look so funky. I love it. What the fuck? We just go squeaky squeaky with our little suction cup shoes. That's adorable. Hello. Hello there. Can I interact? Do I have effects? No. Hello. Am I hitting it? Or am I rubbing it? I think I'm doing both. Maybe we should move on. Maybe one more time. There you go. There you go, buddy. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a crossroads. It's a little funky to walk here, but it's fine. Oh. Oh. Yes, we are all friends here. What the fuck is going on? Oh, my humor is cheap. Coolio. We are definitely going to places. Should there be an epilepsy warning for the stream? What do you guys think? Should we have an epilepsy warning? This is cool though. We are... Oh, there's a person. Hello? Okay, well, I guess that was not the best idea to say hello. Seemed a little hostile. Maybe the person was helping us to reach the next part. And I have effects. Have I failed? I guess it's time to pinch a cheek. That's cute. It's cute how she pinches her cheeks. Okay, let's watch the TV again. Let's go outside again. Let's close the TV again, and let's save, and then let's go back to sleep. I think some worlds and events have flashy lights. Okay. I'll add epilepsy warning to the next stream's title and add retroactively the epilepsy warning to the stream title, I suppose. So we are just, you know, just to make sure, you know, nothing goes awry, you know, anyone watching the stream. Should we try another door? What else looks funky? I kind of like the eyes though. I kind of want to go back to the eyes. Let's go back to the eyes. I think there's still a lot to see in the eyes. Let's follow our friend again. Our friend will take us there. And we'll see what other options there are. Let's not go to the labyrinth right away this time. This time let's actually like explore a little bit more before proceeding to the labyrinth. Squeaky squeaky, I fucking love the sound of her footsteps. That's so cute. I wonder what this is trying to like depict, this person behind. Like, is this like taken from a real, like some kind of folklore? Is this a real mythical thing? Or is this like just the style inspired by ancient art styles? And then it's like original otherwise. I think in a lot of cultures though there's like some kind of depictions of snakes coming out of people's mouths. I think I've never been that interested in like ancient civilizations, like mythologies, which might be like surprising because as a topic it is quite fascinating, isn't it? And like it makes sense a lot of people would feel really like curious to learn about it, but for some reason I don't find myself reading much about these things. Like, oh, it's hopping! It's hopping! Oh, I wonder where it's going. I think this is adorable. A singular leg, foot, leggy, just hopping around in the abyss. Okay, I think since we are here, we are soon in the direction of the... Yeah, here we have the hand forest with the eyes. So we should be able to find this. Although now I start to wonder, maybe there's more entryways we could find from the eye body part world. Perhaps. This game is gonna take forever to finish if I'm gonna be curious about like everything. I think we might at some point have to just let go of some things and not like try to find everything. But for now I'll just enjoy myself. Okay, let's see what's here up in the north. Just these guys, they're just fucking just fucking funky. Okay. I suppose the correct thing to do is to go to the labyrinth and then not die. Let's do that. Although, no, yeah, it's the way to go. Okay. Let's try north this time, shall we? I feel good about north. No. Northwest. Let's go to northwest. I think this is definitely where we should be. Somehow this makes me think of Among Us. I was watching like this stream of a person playing it with friends, and it made me want to play Among Us. There was like, I have played it only a little bit because when it came out, we were trying it out with a bunch of people on this Discord server, but then it became hard to like get enough people together to play it, and then we never played it. Then I once tried to play it alone, like online with random people, but there wasn't anyone there. There weren't anyone there who were willing to play it with like random people. And so I've kind of missed out on the Among Us experience as a whole, and that makes me kind of sad because I think it would be so much fun, you know? Maybe one day. One day I'll have enough friends who are interested in it that I get to experience Among Us, you know? It's just so much fun, I think. And there's a lot of funny moments there to be experienced. The Among Us times, yeah. The Among Us times. Although I like the games where you try to spot who the sus person is, right? Like a werewolf or Town of Salem, or you know, those kind of games, right? But I hate being the murderer. I hate being the bad guy because it makes me so stressed. It's so hard to lie and like try to be convincing, especially if you don't know the specific game you're playing, like game version, that well, that you can, you know, use like meta knowledge of the game in your advantage. Like for example, a while ago I went to like this big home warming party where we played the whole evening. Like it was 3 hours game. But it was like, I think it's called the clock tower or the tower or something, but it's like it's even more like massive version of like, you know, oh, that was rude. Oh, I thought I made it, and now they just, I guess we pinched the cheek. Pinch that cheek. 9. What I was saying. Yeah, so we were playing that. And they have a lot of roles in that game. Like, a lot of roles. And then I was thinking about, like, if I knew the game, I would be, for example, able to know, like, kind of predict at some point, like, what roles are still available if I was, like, the bad guy. So I could, like, pretend to be a role that is not being played. Like, you know, that kind of knowledge. For example, but I'm really bad at it. I hate it, but I like being the normal villager, you know? I kind of like it. Also, it's somehow lonesome, right? Everyone hates you and tries to find you when you're the bad guy. Like, you know, like, nobody knows what it's like to be the bad guy. You know? And then it's just lonely. And everybody hates you. And you're on your own. And you can't even talk to your baddie friends, because then everyone will be sus of all of you. So you just have to be alone. And try to send vague sus signals to your friends. All alone, where everyone is trying to sniff you out. And then you have to tell lies. And then you're embedded into this web of lies that start to tangle you and spread around you and paralyze you and suddenly you find yourself unable to do anything and you're sussed out and you fail the game, and then you feel this sense of dread and disappointment and feeling of I didn't do well enough. But then again, it's horrible, and then it's like you don't win. Even if you win, it's just like you killed all your friends, and then you're standing there with your bloody hands, thinking about who you have become as a person. I love telling lies, right? Yeah, I don't know. If I can assure, if I can be sure that I'm not the bad guy. Oh, there's something on this hand. Our first effect. Okay. Can I grab other hands now? Can I grab other hands? What does this do? What does this do? Why can't I have a hand as a head? Why is this possible? Oh, this is different. This is different. Am I supposed to be able to do something? I don't know. Anyway, so I would like to play Among Us, but I don't have the friend group for it, so it's sad. The same kind of applies to also Dead by Daylight. I mean, I guess one could enjoy it alone, but I don't know. It would be funnier to at least have like one person or 2 other people to play it with you, and then, you know, you don't have to be alone with strangers completely in this existential void of quietness. You try to shout into the game and no one answers, and then you know, there's no communication there. You're just disconnected from everyone. That's horrible. But at the same time, when you're yearning for connection, you're like scared that they're strangers and you don't want to talk with them, right? It's a pickle, isn't it? It really is a pickle. I don't like pickles actually. I hate pickles. Both the food and like pickles. Anyway, so now we know that when we go to northeast, we are gonna die. So let's try to go to northwest. No, wait, northeast was bad. Northwest. Let's try that. Relatable, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, where the fuck are we? This is funky. This is funky as fuck. And I think people with motion sickness plus epilepsy are gonna die if they visit this stream or the VOD of the stream. I think I'll add that epilepsy warning. For sure. I was gone for 5 minutes. Where are you? A hand? My guess is as good as yours. Maybe it's to find the connection. Maybe it's to find another hand to hold. One thing my partner has taught me is the concept of hand hugging. And I much prefer it to handshaking. You have your hands against each other with the thumbs on different sides, and then you press your like thumb, like, you know, like your thumb is hugging the other hand and then their thumb is hugging yours, and it's very cute. So I think we are looking for that hand hug here. Okay, let's go. This soundtrack as a loop does not maybe work as well. It's kind of driving me crazy. Is that the purpose of the game, to drive me crazy? I think the music itself is like leading me into a state of crisis. Okay. I have a hand. Will it defend me? No. It does not. Maybe if I get a head like that, they will let me go. What do you think? Probably it is that. Yes, hand hugging. Let's save the game here. I'm not sure how long I have the energy to stream, but let's head at least for 1.5 hours altogether towards 2 hours, okay? Does that sound good to you? It sounds good to me. Great, excellent. Nice that we agree. I love that ice train in part of the game style. Yeah. It is amazing. Okay, I say let's try another door. Drastic, I know, but what if we can get ahead and then we can proceed there, you know? Let's go through this cat door, you know? Cat door. That sounds funky enough. What is that airplane sound? Are we inside of a spaceship? Spaceship? What the fuck is that? Space ship. When I was just talking about Among Us and now the game like rubs salt to my wounds by making me play in a map that looks like Among Us spaceship. 7764150. Should I remember these numbers? What are they trying to communicate? And what is up with the body parts here even too? Do the numbers like go down? 10100. Oh, that it's the binary room. It's the true horror, isn't it, guys? The binary code. The binary. The binary is calling me. The true horror begins with the binary. Let's follow the lights, shall we? These ones are not a light, but you know, I will follow them either way. BRB, switching back to Windows. I'll wait you. I'll wait you here. Also, I'm eating some chips while watching this, so yeah, that sounds good. Chips sounds really good. Oh my god, chips are great, probably. Actually, I think I'm lying when I say that. Chips are okay. I'm not gonna overhype chips this time. I think chips are alright. Haha, I'm practicing honesty. I think chips are okay. They hurt my mouth when I eat them. Like, I don't know about you, but because they're like sharp, right? Is this a room we are supposed to be able to like turn into a boat or something later on? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's keep this in mind. I will forget it in 3 minutes.
Time for supper.
Ah, it's time for supper. Remember to hydrate. I like the ominous soundtrack here. Anyway, so chips, when I eat chips, they're so sharp, right? They have sharp edges, so it like hurts my gums and my mouth and my tongue and my and everything when I eat them. But they are good. But also, it's like, I think it's in general with potatoes, if you eat them too, oh my god, that's adorable. It also has suction cup shoes, look at that. Adorable. Can I touch it? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can I become a lamp? Oh, it's not as cute as that. I want to look like that. I don't want to look like this. Can I light up these? No, I can't, probably. I returned friends forever. Can I light these lanterns up? Or is it just like, I just basically become things? Maybe it is like that. Let's try to go back into the room and see if we can now like see some invisible things. Like a bridge or something. A boat, maybe. Anyway, so I think potatoes in general are the kind that when you eat a lot of them, they become like, you become numb to it. And I feel the same with chips. Like when you have eaten a bag of chips, let's say 280 grams, you become numb. Plus your mouth has become numb because it's hurting, but... So all in all, chips are okay. They also like, they make your fingers all like, they make them dirty, and although it's nice to suck your fingers, it is also a little bit like annoying when you're trying to use your keyboard, right? Because your keyboard becomes nasty as fuck. Which reminds me, I woke up today, I opened my phone, I opened YouTube, and the first fucking short I see is one calling me out on I haven't cleaned my keyboard. The current keyboard, I have never cleaned it, like taken off the keys and actually washing it. I felt so called out and disgusted by myself. 280 grams of chips in one sitting, boy, what? Is that not normal? I don't think you're supposed to eat a whole bag of chips in one sitting. Is that not normal? So let's say you eat like 75 grams of chips, right? Guys, when I eat snacks, okay? Stretching time. It's not normal. I don't know what to say, guys. When I eat snacks, I eat snacks. If I eat snacks, if I crave snacks, I dedicate my day's diet to snacks. Let's say I want to eat candy. I have a 300 grams of candy, right? That's my daily food that day, you know? The more I talked, the more I feel like I should shut up. Maybe I should follow the lanterns that are alight. Let's do that. Jesus Christ, I could never. You see, why would I have to struggle with self-restraint when I can just dedicate myself to the devouring, you know? Do you guys think there's anything else but that one singular room with a river in this area, or should we pinch our cheeks? Or in this case, I should maybe say glass window, because we are lantern, you know? I don't know. Today, by the way, I was for the first time able to use one of my favorite jokes ever. One of my favorite puns. It actually makes me so happy when I think about the possibility I had today to use it. You see, when Australians say Norway, like, you know, Nor, it sounds like the country name Norway. And I was in a Discord call where a person came to the call and they were Norwegian, and I was able to be like, oh, you're from Norway? Norway. And I thought it was so fucking funny. I thought it was so funny. and I was so satisfied with myself. I think it was the perfect moment in time and space to use that pun. And the response, I think it was a little bit of laughter. So I think it was successful, and I'm feeling so happy about myself now. I wanted to share that, it just came to my mind. See, I'm feeling overhyped. I feel a little bit over-energized, maybe. Maybe I am a little over-energized today. You have to have willpower because you see, Maggie, I have found the perfect strategy. I have found the perfect compromise. Then I eat supplements, you know, to fix my poor diet choices. Usually my day's diet goes, I wake up and I drink liquids. And then usually the liquids are black tea, coffee, or hot chocolate, or some kind of water. And then I wait for a while until I feel hungry, and that's around like a few hours later, or an hour or something later after I wake up. And then I just make a huge bowl of food. I eat it, and then I drink liquids. And I might eat something else after that. Like maybe I'll make some portion of porridge, or I buy myself a yogurt or something like that. And that's my perfect balanced meal plan. Over-energized is better than not feeling energized. You're so correct about that. I think we are all tired. Oh, there's clothes there inside of that building. Is there a possibility to get into the inner yard of this building? Anyway, so I think I've found the perfect balance to life. Okay. Are there doors here? Maybe not. My partner is probably crying listening to this stream, or VOD, if they are doing that. They're probably like, oh no, Ryuki. No. You should take better care of yourself. But I think this is the ultimate self-care. Also, I eat slowly. So it's like when I make the big portion of food, it can take me 2 hours to eat it. So it's like, it's not like I'm gulping down a huge amount of food. Also, I think we have come to a point where we should pinch our cheeks. So I'll do that. Honestly, but how is it not normal to eat 280 grams of chips? You consume liquids most of your day? Oh yes, I do. I consume liquids of all kinds. Lately, my latest like discovery is like, you know, when there's like juice or like some kind of like juice or tea, like what do you call them? Extracts, maybe is the word. Like you like put like one out of 3. Like what is it? Like the relation is like 1 to 3 of extract and water. You know, that kind of stuff. My latest discovery has been peach iced tea flavored extract that I can mix with water, and it's amazing. Also, this is looking really funky. Ryuki casually takes a sip of liquid metal. Yeah, I metal like that, you know? Okay. These creatures are adorable. I want them all as stickers, and I want them everywhere. I want them on my phone, I want them on my laptop, I want them on my PC, and in the middle of my fucking monitor, okay? I want this in my clothes, and I want this in my bags. I want this in all of the books I have, even the library books. I will just plant these stickers on them. Oh my god, these are adorable. Look at them, little squeaky deekies. Adorable. This one is having a bad day, probably a hangover. Aww. Oh my god, I want to hug them all. Oh, look at this squishy little one. Oh my gosh. And I can't. They're so cute. These are so cute. What the hell? Peach is probably the best iced tea flavor. Yes, it is. It is. Those wigglies are adorable. I know, right? And look at this eye thingy. It's so cute. Oh, they make all sounds. They make sounds. It sounds like a squirrel. Adorable. I usually go for 2.5 liters of water through the days. Sugary rarely, but more so on the weekends. Yeah. The thing is, I used to not drink. Like, I mean anything. Like, as a kid, I hated water, okay? I only drank milk. Milk and juice. That was everything. That's what I lived by. Like, milk was what I went for when I was thirsty. When I had just done like some kind of sports and come back home, I drank milk. Milk was everything. I consumed at best like a liter or 1.5 liters of milk as a kid. Then I was like, oh, maybe I should like not use milk products and try to be more vegan. And I changed to oat milks. But at the time there weren't too many oat milk options. And the option we had was bad, and it was really hard for me to drink it. So I forced myself to learn to drink water then, but it was still bad. It was still bad, and yeah. But then throughout the years I was, oh, this is adorable. It's like a fly eating plant. It's like a meat eating plant. It makes little sounds too. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I learned to drink water, but I still don't like water. The only kind of water I find okay is like room temperature one, lukewarm water probably, that has been sitting up a little. Anyway, but during COVID, everyone was really health conscious, right? And my friend was to me like, hey, do you want to join me on this like challenge of drinking water? And I was like, oh, how hard can it be? A challenge of drinking water? Coolio. And the challenge was to drink a liter of water a day. And I was drinking until I realized the day had passed, and altogether I had drank a deciliter of water. A deciliter. And that's when I realized how little I drink. Like, I was so dehydrated probably. And then I started to little by little learn to drink during the day, like a little bit more. Now I think I've overdone it. I think I'm consuming too many liquids a day. I think there's too much liquid. We got Wiggler, eyeball, an arcade game looking thing. One eye and no legs ants, smiling face, lettuce C with an eye, and a package with a tongue. Yes, this is everything I want. This is adorable. Okay, maybe you should look for something to interact here and get like affect or whatever. Thanks for listening to my TED talk relating to my unhealthy living habits. I think this is why we need people who stream. They tend to have bad lifestyle habits, and watching streamers makes you feel better about yourself. You see, someone publicly showcases their life, and it can act as the kind of, like, you know, healthcare advocacy thing to remember. I don't want to end up like that. For me, other streamers are worse than me. So I can watch them and feel less bad about myself. Oh my god, we also get a cute mask. I don't like this as much. I wanted to become a funky, cute creature, and here we are just looking like we threw up on ourselves after eating a slushie or something. Anyway. What is this? Is this a door? No? It's not? It's just a glass thing? Okay, cool. I feel good about north, so I'll keep walking northwards. See, I told you, I felt good about north. It was the right call. These squeaky sounds are not that pleasant here, so let's be as fast as we can. Oh my god. My ears. This sounds like when you wipe windows, as if I ever actually wash my windows. But when I do, this reminds me of sounds related to that, and that's horrible. Ew. Horrible. When I watch streamers, I kind of want to see if I can become friends with them all, since I become friends with technically 3. I mean that's not uncalled for. And I guess the good thing about becoming friends with a streamer is that you kind of know somewhat, you get like an early access version of the person, right? The bad thing is the streamer doesn't get that, so there's like an unequal starting place in a way, you know? But sure, there's like an early access version for you to enjoy. Then you can make the decision, do I want to try to be friends with this person? Early access version of the person, yes. That's why I don't understand. This is also like, I don't understand people who go into relationships with people or try to date strangers. You know, when people go to blind dates, especially? Why? Like, it's much better just chill in your life and get a lot of friends and then maybe start something with a friend, you know? Because then you have had like an early access experience of the person through friendship and you kind of see if you two align at all. And then it's much easier and nicer to date, right? Right? Like, this seems like the most logical way of finding partners, right? And you probably already have something in common because you know each other through somewhere, you know, and decide to anyway, like, you know, hang out. I think we came back. I think we should go back. It's probably just curiosity plus some friendships just stay friendships. Yeah, some friendships just say that, and that's coolier, but like, I don't know. I think the route from friendships to lovers is the ultimate route, you know? I'm rooting for the route of friends to lovers. And then after that, lovers to friends if it doesn't work out. Yippee! Go friendship. Friendship is magic. I wonder if this labyrinth is some kind of place that connects all the dreamscapes. Because through both doors, or through 2 doors at least, we have found ourselves in this labyrinth. Is this like, this probably is some connecting dreamscape thing. Maybe we can also, after we have all the effects, maybe we can find some hidden place, some meta dreamscape world through this labyrinth. Insert MOP team here, yeah. It's been years since I last visited My Little Pony series. It's one of those series I just have rewatched many times. Oh my god, look at that, it's a friend. Okay, let's try to get to our friend. Our friend seems to be having an existential crisis, but don't you worry, friend, because we are having it too. Maybe if we use maybe if you use like an effect. Hello? Maybe not. I think that I like the hand effect the most. So far, I think it's been the best one. I've been thinking, because we watch like a TV series with my partner, right? And currently we are like speed running through How I Met Your Mother. I've been wondering what to do after that. One option could be to try to watch The Office. I have never watched The Office. Or then Arrested Development. But maybe My Little Pony would actually be the right choice. Maybe My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is the right call. Maybe that is what we should be watching. Oh no. I think we have found I wonder what you call this. A dead end. That is what it's called. A dead end. There is a dead end too. Oh lord. Whatever floats your boat there. Honestly, this game makes me spout nonsense. I don't know what I'm saying. This game takes me to places. I don't need drugs. I need this game. And looking at it, listening to it, going squeaky with suction cup shoes. It's like this takes me to places, and my brain goes mushy and all kinds of funky, you know? Okay. I wonder if I can find a hand in here. So we could be 2 hands holding each other, hugging each other, giving each other comfort and guiding and security, you know? My little handy. Ryuki made me spit out my drink. You wanna run that misspoken part by me again? Now I start to wonder, what the fuck did I just say? What did I just say, bruh? I don't know what you're asking me. I think everything I have said so far has been totally reasonable and normal. I think everything I have said so far could be considered family friendly, okay? So far, everything that I have been... I think my content in general, my challenge in general is family friendly. For real, for sure. Truly. Family friendly. So I don't know what you're talking about or what you're referencing. What is this? Oh, we have a machine. What does the ATM do? It makes cute sounds. Can you hear it? Maybe we should be in some kind of effect, under some kind of effect to use it. Okay. You said concoction. Is that like, or is that like some actual word? Concoction? Urban Dictionary. Dictionary. You can't say dictionary without saying dick. Fun facts. Fact of the day. Cucking. A man who lets his wife or girlfriend have sex with other men. Kuchi refers to the anus, usually a woman's anus. Cozione, to get the boot, to get kicked out of or ejected from an establishment. I think you're making it up. No, it's not, but it sounds like something weird, lol. Concoction. Concoction. You can't say concoction without saying cock, which is close to cock. Which of course we are referring to a rooster here. Because this channel is family friendly. It's not that funny. This is stupid. This is stupid jokes. Okay, this is dumb. This is stupid humor. It's not funny. It's not funny humor. What is funny is Norway. I wonder when is the next time I get to use that joke. In such a fitting. In such a fit. I need to go on a vacation one day when I have the money to Norway. I don't know in what world I will be able to afford a trip to Norway. But if that day ever comes, get a hold of yourself, Ryūki. I want to go to Norway, and there will be no end to it. All the Norway jokes, all the moments I've wanted to say Norway, all those will be finally unreleased. The tank, the endless surgeons of Norway references and jokes. There will be no end to it. There will be no stop to it. There will be no plug to stop it from spreading everywhere. Norway. Family friendly casually drops at least 10 F-bombs within one video. I mean, at some points, kids should learn these words. They have healthy benefits, I think. I believe curse words exist for a reason, and one of them is the healthy outletting of emotional buildups. And I think teaching children how to handle their emotions is important, and we should give them the tools to use with great power and wisdom and responsibility. I don't know how I started the sentence, but anyway, we should teach them and give them the tools for emotional regulation. Sometimes emotional regulations means to let it go, as Frozen has taught us, as Disney has taught our kids, as if anyone here has kids, but hypothetical kids, you know. So I think shielding children from the powerful words would be wrong. Right? Right? I love that land. Oh my god, we got a glimpse to what is to come. Okay. Anyway, I'll hold myself. I'll I'll handle it. Okay, I think the strategy here is to visit all the different doors and gather all the different effects, and then through the labyrinth we get the worlds we get to explore after we have the effects. Wow, okay. Look at that little goofy guy, that little goofy goober with its hands up in the air. Aww. I'm probably one of the few people in these streams who wants kids when I get a girlfriend and eventual wife. I think you start to in some areas you belong to a minority, I suppose. I feel like the general trend, I don't feel, I know the general trend. It's in the stats, you know, there's stats about this, there's graphs about this, people don't want kids. Oh, hydration time, guys. What are these church bells? Honestly. These guys are not okay, these guys are not okay. Oh my god, but look at that happy little goofy goober. Being able to ride on the shoulders of the other guy. That's so cute. What should we interact with? Something funky. Do we get like a spruce hat or something? Can we turn into a Christmas tree? Is that what we're gonna get from here? I would like that. I actually would like that idea a lot. Oh, nanda kore? This is the place. This is the place we got through the labyrinth, but we were eaten away. Oh no, run away, run away, run away. Run away. Run away. What? Oh, these are so cool though. I like these designs. Oh no, I'm being chased. I'm being chased by a person with rabies. With pink rabies. Oh no! Ah! Okay. Let's pinch her cheek. I wished actually pinching one's cheek would work to wake up from horrible dreams. I wonder where that even comes from. Like, who came up with the idea that pinching a cheek could wake you up? Like, who came up with that? Or does it come from just like because people like wake each other by pinching cheeks? And so they think that because other people can do that, you can do it yourself. Who knows? Yeah. Okay. This is less funky. This is less funny. This feels too geometrical. This feels like I'm walking inside of a mathematics book. Or something like that, you know? I don't know what kind of mathematics books you've had, but this makes me feel like I'm watching one. Is that a toilet? Let's see. Can I get there? We in Tetris world now. Oh, Tetris, yeah. In like a sexual flag colors. Did we flush ourselves down the toilet? No, we just used the bathroom. Okay. I don't know what people do in the toilet. Sometimes they might flush themselves down the toilet. Who do we have with us today? Oh, it's a bunny. It's an adorable bunny. Oh. Do we get a beanie? Can I get a beanie? No! Shit. I need to find the beanie guy again because I want to see what's in that place. Where did the beanie guy go? Oh, this bed here. What the fuck? Can I go to bed? Ryuki, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, lol. About people flushing themselves down a toilet? Honestly, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I don't understand my own tones of speaking either. When I say things, sometimes I don't know what I mean by saying it. Like, I open my mouth and I say stuff, and after I've said it, I think about like how I should relate to what I have just said, and then I might change my mind, and then like it makes me really difficult to be followed. Like, people having conversations with me sometimes just look really confused. I can't blame them. Oh, adorable, we have a little beanie. Like, sometimes when I think like, why don't I have that many friends? I get reminded of how I talk and how I am, and then it makes sense again, you know? Oh, that's the rooftop. I wanna get there. How do I get there? How do I get there? Can I get there? Is there a way? Is there a way? I wanna get there. I wanna see what's behind that black thing. Door, portal. Is it a monument? Is it just a grave? Or is it a creature? Is it a plushie? It looks kind of solid, kind of hard for a plushie, but it could be. It could be a special kind of plushie. It could be a statue of a plushie, you know? In that sense, it could be in some part a plushie. Its identity being in being tied to plushiness. Oh, there we have our friend. Take us to the plushie. This is not where I wanted to go. What the heck? L? L moment for you. I don't really mind how you talk, since some of my friends say off stuff as well, though. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. If people don't understand, they don't understand. And then I can try to explain myself. But then we can just have fun with it, you know? It doesn't have to be that serious. All my friends are weird too, so it's like, it's a bunch of us weirdos, and because we are all weird, we're used to it, so it's like, I can just be weird and feel accepted. I don't need many friends. As long as I have weird friends, I'm okay. You know? Okay. I keep finding beanie friends, but none of them is the right beanie friend. No one of them is the one I'm looking for. Maybe I don't even remember the circumstances we met our beanie friend who took us to the black portal stone plushie statue door building thing. Where are you? There's the bed. I think it was close to a bed. Should I... Wait, these are letters, right? Should I be able to make up words with them? My brains are too tired, and I'm not that interested in trying to understand what these letters are saying, so I won't be trying to figure that puzzle. I'm sorry about that. If there is a word here to be sought, I'm not seeking it. That's the door we came from. I think if we want to proceed to anywhere from here, we need the beanie guy who took us to the rooftop. I do wonder though, do the beanie guys disappear once I have touched them? Do I need to come here again later in another dream? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying to, considering you said brains. You mean I should say brain? instead of brains. But can't you say brains? Because there's like multiple parts of brains, like the brain consists of multiple parts of it. Like, is it brain or brains? Word usage. When we say beauty with brains, obviously we do not mean a lady with more than one of that organ. We mean intelligence by brain here, right? And intelligence cannot be counted. Now, here's the problem that encountered. We need to put our brain to work and make sure it stays fit for long. Should not this be brains and not brain? Because we are talking about our brain, that is the brains of more than one people. Fuck, I hate this. I don't like English. I'm thinking of this. My brainsies. I know, but people usually say just brain, even with the multiple parts of it, lol. Yeah. I'm just copiuming, okay? I am just copiuming. Let me copium in peace. This music is making me go nuts. I feel like pinching my cheek. Okay, I'm giving it a go one more time. I'll see if there is a beanie guy surrounding this area. If not, we are pinching our cheek. Beanie guy, are you here? I thought there would be more of a plot, you know, in this game to follow, in the sense that I really like this kind of game. I really enjoy this. But for streaming, I feel like we are relying on my yapping here, and I don't know how far that can carry us. Like, my jaws are feeling tight, which usually only happens during visual novels, because that's when I'm just like non-stop yapping. Now I'm feeling it playing this game. Oh wait, I didn't fall asleep. Okay, let's fall asleep. We only count 3 sheep. All right. I wanna give it one more go. I wanna believe that the beanie person is there for us to meet. Okay, let's have our beanies ready and let's go. We can find the beanie guy. Okay, I believe. I believe we can find the beanie guy. Yeah, this looks familiar. For real, for real. For real, this looks familiar. There's the toilet. So, a little south from here. My throat is hurting. Here, maybe. There. This is the right beanie guy. No! 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 Fuck. Why did I not take the chance when I had it still? On the rooftop. Why did I not take the chance to see what's behind the black piece of the rooftop? This is horrible. Okay, here's another beanie guy. No. Bad beanie. Bad beanie guy. That is not where I wanted to go. Do you not understand? Do you not understand what I'm wishing for? Do you not see my soul? Do you not see the urges I hold? Do you not hear me? Do you not see through my eyes, my soul yearning Yearning for the rooftop. That's not the rooftop you just showed me, but the bigger one. The purple one. Oh, Beanie Boy. Oh, Beanie Boy. Is Beanie Boy an artist? That sounds like an artist name. Beanie Boy. Can I just point out the Beanie Guys' beanies look somewhat like teeth when they're facing the screen? Huh. Teeth. How does this look like a tooth? And do you mean not on this girl's head, but as themselves? Let me try to look for a Beanie Boy. Maybe it rotates between places. Like every time I touch a Beanie Boy, it will take me to a random place. But there's only a limited amount of, like, you know, random places to go. So I should, following that logic, I should eventually end up in the right place. Maybe we should look for the door we came from. And then we'll find it at the same area. The white part looks like teeth. Oh, as like in the rim at the like edges of the beanie. Oh, I was looking at the entirety of the beanie and I was like, how bad is the condition of the teeth you're like thinking about, you know? Because that sounds pretty concerning. I have not seen this big massive white building before. I just went through it, which is satisfying. This soundtrack though is not really doing good things to my sanity, okay? The game is testing my sanity levels with some of the soundtracks. Especially this one. Okay. So we just had to go to north. Okay. Will we be able to find a Beanie Boy? I'm sure of it. Yeah, here's the toilet. And we always go south west. There we go! I'm so fucking good at this game. Also stretching time. Okay, I will not lose my patience. I will not become upset. Because now I know that it will always throw me to a random place and eventually will arrive at the black door. I just need a little bit of patience and navigation skills. That's where we found the beanie. I think we should be a little bit more up north and then to the east. I can hear the anger in your voice. I am not angry. I don't know such emotion. I am as cool as a cucumber that's been in a fridge. Because cucumbers in warm conditions are not cool. But I'm a cool cucumber because I have been in a cool environment. Yeah. I taste amazing. We finally made it. Oh my god, I don't have to listen to this anymore. What the fuck? A goofy gooper. What is that sound? Is someone coming? Is someone coming at me? Hello? Are you gonna hurt me? Can I walk through this sand castle? Can I touch you? No? Okay. You don't kill me. I'm not sure how to respond to that last bit, lol. You don't need to. There are times you can just lurk. You can just take it, you know? I wonder, are we supposed to like follow that sound? Oh my god, what are you? Oh my god, what the fuck? What was that? What was that? A little goofy goober. That was funky. Okay, what is this? This looks like an eye inside of a well. I can't interact with it and it's not blinking. Let's keep going. There must be something here. There must be a point to this because all dreams make completely sense. They are rational things. There is logic, they follow reason and logic, right? In this case, it follows game logic. Let's see what's here. What here is. Hello. I have a friend now. Aww. She's blocking the way, so we have to be slow. I'm sorry if my gulps are loud. I would say that maybe this will be our last dream of this stream. Like after this stream is done, after we die or something, I'd say that's a good spot to end the stream and to keep this a little shorter. Okay, I suppose this is just like we will meet the girl inside of this and there's nothing that changes. Should we follow this road? Let's follow the road. Your avatar cut out for a second there. Don't you dare. Don't jinx it right now. Don't jinx it. My model's been doing absolutely fine. It's been going smooth as smooth as it's been going smooth as you know? You get what I'm saying? you understand? Damn, jokes just keep on coming. The puns, the jokes, they just keep on coming. Okay, what do we find here? There must be something. There must be a meaning to this. I gotta say though, I love this soundscape in this place. This swiping sound, and then the bells. It does it kinda brings different kind of associations to mind. One of them being you know, for example a Buddhist temple. For me personally. Where did our friend go? Maybe we should just go all the way here in the west. Because we had that one friend go this way, the goofy goober, right? Maybe we'll find answers. Maybe all our questions about ourselves and this place and the meaning of dreams will be answered. But then it just begins another loop, and we find ourselves entangled into this black and white existence of strong contrasts and no compromise. Maybe this is reflective of the current political currents of life and world. Maybe this world is the entanglement and the coming together of people being divided in black and white. I'm spouting nonsense, aren't I? I am spouting absolute nonsense. I wonder if there is anything in here. Is this just an experience of an area? Is it, like, is this it? Have we gotten everything there is to experience behind this door? Oh no. There's a hand. But nothing inside. Yes, yes, you are spotting nonsense. I am. This kind of reminds me of the White Room in Omori, which is a game I was thinking of maybe playing this month, but it is a long game. But it would be nice to stream it and replay it anyways, because I have played it once. Damn, that game broke me. I think it breaks everyone. If it doesn't break you, there's something wrong with the experience, but... You sounded like Yoda for a second there, lol. I have no idea where. I don't know how to sound like Yoda, but... Maybe I am. Anyways, I might be playing Omori at some point. I mean, it's less of a like, you know, the classical kind of horror-y, like, it's not really like Halloween-y game, if you think about it. Oh, okay, we experienced that. I don't know. Is there anything in here? What if we go, like, south? We have tried every other direction but south. Just plain south. Speaking nonsense, I am. I am... Well, yeah, I think Omori is like less of like a Halloween teamy horror game. It's more like, let's all cry about mental issues, shall we? The trauma of having killed your sister. Did I just spoil the game? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have to add like a spoiler warning to the VOD? Oh no, did I just casually just spoil the fucking ending of the game? It's just a theory, guys. It's just a theory. It's what the game wants you to think, but the actual ending is different. There's multiple endings to the game, okay? Your decisions impact where it goes. Okay, do we see a door here? Yeah. Okay. I don't want the dream to end just yet. I want to see behind some other door. Let's try the pink door. I like this. This heals something in me. Okay. Should we be lanterns here? The sound effects of walking on water. Adorable. That is adorable. Okay, should we interact with the street light? Let's become a lamp. I can turn it on and off now. Okay. Let's look for lanterns and turn them on. On you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, adorable. Adorable. I love this sound. I genuinely like this a lot. This is so cute. This is so cute. Okay. Here we have another lantern. Anywhere else? Any lanterns? I did say earlier I don't like this this like a lantern outfit that much, but I think I've grown to like it actually. That's kind of like a cute helmet she's wearing, you know? She's just like a light-headed person with a little helmet on. It's kind of cute. Is this a reference? Is this supposed to symbolize something, this helmet? I don't know. Makes me think of like World War time helmets some people wore. That were like this shaped. Okay. I don't know in which World War they were wearing this, or if in both. The puns continue. I have unleashed the beast inside of me. Okay, I think we go to sleep now. Adorable. Okay, let's use the diary. And I think can we end the game here? No. I don't know what the button for ending the game is. There was no guide to ending the game. Maybe the game is like this, it just traps you inside, and then when it makes you go through these existential loops of thoughts, you know? I'll just force it closed. I'm so sorry, I feel like I have been all over the place today. Hydration time. Okay. Oh, it's in the menu, right, when you're off the chair. Right, well, we forced the game shut this time. I'm so sorry. I didn't like those voices. It's a little. I wanted to add a little something special for the Halloween month for the hydration reminder. And it has spooked me a few times. I've been like, what is that? Where is that coming from? So I think it's working a little. It's a little too quiet, so I might have to change. I have to maybe adjust the voice levels of the original, like, video. But anyway, it's like a video I made that loops, and then I've just made it invisible. The background of it, so you don't see it. Unless there's like the animations going on. I feel like I was all over the place. I feel like I was such a mess today. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry about that. But I feel like this game also just made me feel that way. It just made me go like that. I don't know. It was definitely an interesting stream, lol. I don't know if hyperactive me and these kind of overstimulating games is a good combination, to be honest, but I mean, as long as it was entertaining to anyone, we're good. There will be 1 or 2 more streams this week, 2 more. So tomorrow we'll be streaming or playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see if I manage to make a thumbnail for that in time. It should be a little bit better structured. I will be just reading texts instead of just going deep into my thoughts, rambling about nonsense, you know? And then, I don't know what's funny, the jump scare of rental or coction, lol. At least you're happy. Yeah, Saturday there will be a game I have absolutely no idea about again. I think this whole month is gonna be games just surprising me because I don't prepare myself for them. I think it's funnier that way in a sense, but it is always a risk that I won't be able to orient myself like beforehand properly towards what we are like experiencing. But yeah. So this was Yume Nikki. This was another game that was actually like asked of me to play. And since it seems like a classic, that kind of explains itself, like why it was asked of me to try. We'll be playing it through. I hope we can like finish it in like a few streams, like 2-3 streams. It's like my goal is to finish it in 3 streams at max. But we'll see. It might cause some psychological damage in me to play it, so we might have to like regulate it a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed Doki Doki Literature Club. I just hope later videos don't get age restricted. Nah. I think there's only one stream ever that was age restricted, and that is because in the title of the stream, it had a curse word in the title of the stream. That was a mistake on my part. It's one of the Doom streams. I don't know if it's Doom 1 or Doom 2, but it was age restricted, so that kind of sucks. If I remember correctly, it was also a stream I accidentally streamed private, for whatever reason. So there wasn't any traction on that stream. But otherwise, I don't know, like I don't think I have been age restricted otherwise on streams. Demonetized? That is not a problem of mine since I'm not monetized anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be ending the stream here. I think that was enough. That was enough for today. Anyone saying hi? Everyone saying hi in the chat. Thank you for watching. Anyone lurking? Thank you for watching. Anyone watching the VOD this far? Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you another time. Hopefully a little bit more grounded. Hope this was entertaining for y'all. Okay, I'll be going now, and I hope to see you another time. Bye bye.